Hey guys, it's me, Fabisawa. For today, I choose this Hugs ex-listener video. So I hope you like it because this one will be special because this is a request for a friend. So I hope you like it as much as she may like this. So she chooses this fanfiction, so I bet she will like this. So I think that's all by my part. So I'm just going to say the typical thing, the YouTuber thing. And don't forget to leave a like and comment what character I shall do next. As always, the link for the fanfiction is in the description. Enjoy the video! In a world of soulmates, there was quite a few unlucky places where you could get a soulmate mark. In Hawk's case, he was born with a somewhat rare soulmate mark, a tactile handprint on the cheek. His soulmate will slap him the first time they touch. He didn't really mind that too much until he became a pro hero. Being such a young top 10 pro hero, media often found their way with cameras and microphones to bother Hawks. And as a famous, young and attractive celebrity, he was met by many people wanting to know if they were his soulmate. Ever since he entered the hero world, he'd had anyone, no matter the description, try to and often successfully slap him across the face. Some people were soft, just giving a gentle tap with their full hand. Other people were not, smacking him like they were trying to knock his head off. But it didn't matter the person, whether they had paint on their hand or not, his soulmate mark never lit up. Meanwhile, there was you. You were born with a much rarer soulmate mark, a tactile handprint on your butt cheek. Although your life was much different than Hawk's. You weren't famous and didn't have your soulmate mark in a visible place. It wasn't public to the world, and people didn't generally slap your ass looking to find out if you two were soulmates. If that occasion ever did occur, you usually checked the mark out of fear. Luckily, it still stayed colorless. The only way it affected your life was when it ever came up in conversation, which just made everything turn awkward. You weren't too thrilled to meet your soulmate as it is, especially with the impression they already left on you. But one day, you two met, and with rather unfortunate timing. Hawks was walking down the street, trailing behind Bnha. The man was a giant compared to him and could take steps the size of Keigo's entire leg, so his regular slower walking pace became brisk to keep up with the fire hero. Hawks was of course playing his favorite game of bother Bnha. Maybe he'd get to see a lovely vein pop from his forehead. So, I heard you got kids, huh? Bnha glanced down at the blonde. Todoroki Shoto. I saw him at the UA Sports Festival. Kid's got serious abilities. You must be proud, right? Hawks asked. My children don't like me much, he responded. I can't begin to imagine why. With all the yelling and obvious anger issues, and Hawks stopped there. Bnha was giving more angry side glance, which was a sign he would start walking faster if Hawks kept talking. Come on, don't be like that, Mr. Number One Hero. Hawks gestured his hands out, away from him and to the sides. And that was the mistake. He felt his left hand hit something rather harshly as he made the arm movement. There were several people walking by, so he assumed he hit someone's arms, maybe he a kid. He turned around to apologize, only to receive a harsh slap across the face. Followed by the slap was the person muttering, "Asshole!" He only saw as the woman turned around and quickly walked off down the street. She was long gone before he could even begin to apologize, and it was likely she wouldn't want to hear it. "Serves you right," he heard from behind him. Endeavor had actually stopped a few paces ahead to witness Hawks getting slapped. It must have been like a little act of revenge in Endeavor's mind whenever he got the chance to witness someone slap the pro hero. "Isn't the worst I've gotten." Hawks shrugged and turned back towards the other pro. However, Endeavor had yet to start walking again. Only when Hawks looked up at him did he notice the somewhat surprised look on his face. "Why do you look like you've seen a ghost?" Hawks asked, mostly joking. "You're Mark." Endeavor sort of mumbled. His loud voice didn't lend for much secrecy when he spoke. "What about my... oh shit." Hawks looked into the glass of the building beside them. Even if it was just a window reflection, the bright warm to cool tones the mark had suddenly taken on were hard to miss. "Hey lady!" "And that's how we met. No, I do it often." And she hardly has that kind of reaction. "Really, Keigo?" You read the quote off of your phone. You often browse random articles on your boyfriend and soulmate, but hardly expect to find a legitimate one about you, which he contribute in. "What? Just speaking the truth." He shrugged and ate another orange slice that he had. "Why for a national magazine though? Anyone could read this." You huffed. "So? Keigo!" You leaned over the kitchen island to smack his arm with a nearby magazine. Of course, any magazines you had in the house had his face on it. "Fine, I won't do it again. I just thought everyone should know how much you mean to me." He moved over to your side of the island. Hawks wrapped his arms around your waist and pulled you back to his chest. "Slapping my ass is certainly not a way to show your affection for me." You chuckled. "Oh, come on, I do more than just..." You didn't even let him finish and cut it off with a swipe. "Not the time." "Sorry, but I do love you a lot. You know that, right?" He asked, moving his head forward a bit more to kiss your cheek. "I know, I love me too. So, what are we gonna do on your oh-so-rare day off?" You turned around in his arms, which made him lift his head off your shoulder. Let's stay inside today. I don't wanna go anywhere." "Netflix and chill?" he suggests. "We can watch Netflix if you're implying something else." "No," you said. "Wanna watch Avatar again?" he asked. "Absolutely." You two were cuddling on the couch for the rest of the day.